the world champions in their own backyard. It doesn't get much tougher than that. And what's very exciting, we've got a number of new faces on their first England tour. You can see the excitement in their face, and what a great place they've got to go and play. And we've got a great balance between a lot of experience on one side and a lot of youth on another side. So it's a very good balance of a side, and hopefully we can go and deliver some good skills out there. We talked about managing players like we're doing with Jimmy, and it's great to have someone as good as Kev to come back into the side and refreshed and ready to go. And I'm sure he'll be desperate to make an impact. He'd have said he's had a tough 12 months, 18 months with this form. This happens when you spend a huge amount of time at the top of the game. It's very hard to keep the standards high. I think he's still averaged very high 40s in Test cricket, so it's amazing we're talking about a drop in that when actually he's still a fantastic performer. His stats in the last couple of years in one-day cricket haven't been as good as they were in the first part of the career. And part of our job as an England management is to try and get him back to playing there, because a KP averaging 50 and striking over 100 like he was in that first part of the career is a huge element of an England side, which we can't ignore a talent like that. And what's slightly different to England is those opening power play overs with the ball, or the bat, sorry, and with the ball. It does less with the ball, so we have to make sure our skills are right there, and with the bat we have to be very aggressive. And I think we showed good signs of me and Craig in this one-day series when the conditions allowed it, and we need to do that. And certainly with these new rules, trying to adapt to these power play changes, and that's going to be quite important. And also that middle period, that the knocking the ball around against spin is going to be crucial. But it's not just knocking the ball around spin. We need to, when you having to score 300 is normally a good score out there, we have to hit those boundaries as well in the middle overs against the slower bowlers. So that's a huge area for us to work on as a side.